right, guys. Hey, how are y'all doing? Merry Christmas.
It's not really Christmas.
No, not yet.
We got up our tree.
We have our tree up. She decorated it all, too. We have not been filming anything, or I have not been filming anything for a while, so this kind of feels a little bit funny or weird to me right now, even though I know you guys have had a lot of still uploads, so keep watching. But today we're hanging out here in Fort Wayne, and we are headed to all the best places to shop here at Fort Wayne. So today's Daddy-Daughter Day, and we're going to spend some time together. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready to find the best places to shop. And yeah, let's shop. Let's go.
Now, today isn't your normal day of Not Your Normal Guy.
It's true. Today is not your normal day for Not Your Normal Guy, because today we're going to find some different kinds of places. And including that, like, we're not going to we're not going to be going to Walmart. We're not going to be going to like your normal places to shop, of course. Like, how boring would that be? Instead, we're going to find the most out of the way and fun places to shop here in Fort Wayne. So if you're ever coming to visit, Fort Wayne's becoming a place that's actually attracting people, which is exciting and weird for me because honestly, it's never been that before. But if you're coming to visit Fort Wayne for some reason, these are the places where I think you'll probably find the most fun in checking out places to be able to buy things here at Fort Wayne.
We're also going to try to find some good deals.
Absolutely. So let's go. All right, so our first stop is here at the Fort Wayne Farmers Market. Now, the Fort Wayne Farmers Market is a bit in a transition right now, and it's also in a transitional area, definitely. Although you do see IT Tech, or Indiana Tech right over there. But this is definitely not like the nicest area of town. It does feel very far away, but it's an old factory that it's in. So I'm excited to go check it out. And let's go. Let's go. You're cold, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Now, why I said that the farmers market is in transition right now is because the farmers market is going to be in a completely different area. We're going to be having this in the new electric works plant, which is something that's being built. It's not quite finished yet. It's very close, though. I used to think that Fort Wayne did not have any places like this with like cool character and like, you know, old brick walls or like tin roofs. This one obviously doesn't have that, but that is, I'm discovering, not the case. I was just recently, yep. Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's come back. I was just recently, if you follow my Instagram, I just recently went out with my friend Nathan, and we went to a little bar that's kind of a hole in the wall that has some really, all those cool features. Definitely a hole in the wall kind of a feeling, but those kinds of places are not rare here in Fort Wayne, and I just think we weren't capitalizing on them at all for so long. So it just felt like there weren't cool places, but obviously, like, look at the walls here. Like, it's definitely a cool place. I am loving these signs. Those are so cool. I didn't know that you made all these. These are so cool.
Morgan and Olivia and I make everything.
Awesome.
We're just love to work with resin.
That's so cool. Yeah. We found a friend. Hey. This is awesome. We've got some live music too. Oh my gosh, I know them. I know these people. You guys are awesome. How are you all doing? There's more way back here too. Got produce. Ooh, look at these. I know, but look at those and those. From food and clothing to pet stuff to food. I think I already said food. To jewelry. Ooh. Herbs. Buy 3 blends, get a. We're always making friends. And here's, what's your name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
That's my real name.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's just not what I know you by. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. What have you been up to today?
Just at home.
Yeah, just at home.
I was here this
But you're here
morning.
to come get her, huh? Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I
That's
used
awesome.
to be obsessed with roller coasters, and I still
Yeah?
am. Yeah, I just don't like riding them.
No? You wouldn't ride them?
I went to Kings Island a few months ago, and I was really excited, but then I found out, okay, I don't.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ride?
Oh, probably Millennium Force.
I was thinking you were
Yeah, I like Millennium Force, yep. Yeah. Well, it's good to meet you. Nice to see you.
All right.
Now, we got here late today, so it is actually closing down a little bit, but... So, our first stop of the day was pretty successful. Show them what we got. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff in there. We're not going to go through everything, but a lot of natural goods, a lot of fun things. Laura makes resin stuff. So we were able to get our Christmas ornament for the year that we always have to buy some new Christmas ornament.
It's kind of a tradition.
Yeah, it is kind of a tradition, isn't it? So, but it's a cool place. It was definitely fun. Not a place that's always going to be here, but over the winter months, this is a fun place to be. And next year, they'll be in the Electric Works plant, which will be really fun to see when that all opens up. It's looking incredible. But we're on our way out right now to our next place. And our next stop is on the other side of town. Actually, very close to the new Electric Works plant. A new toy and kids stuff place. So we're gonna see what all they have in there. See if there's something for my niece and nephew, and maybe even for V in the back seat right now. So we actually found a public parking area, a parking lot, that I haven't ever seen before. This is also one of the nicest neighborhoods in Fort Wayne now. We are here in West Central, and I love the houses right down here. So many of them have been redone. They're absolutely beautiful. I recommend just even a stroll through this neighborhood, but where we're headed is right here, if it's open.
That pink house right there.
So we are here at the Hopscotch House. Like V said, it's the house with the rainbows.
And I'm pretty sure that your kids will love this.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Never been in before, and we're doing some Christmas shopping, so yeah, thanks. Wow. They have all kinds of cool stuff in here. And they have everything. Decoupage animals.
Okay,
Like-
I need this.
They have so much more than the things that they have that you can just get at any other toy store. Tons of books back here. This is so cool.
You have to come here. This is like my favorite spot to go to. Tell me if you think these are adorable.
it's giving me Honey, I Shrunk the Kids vibes. Well, Hopscotch House is really, really cool, and that's definitely a place to go visit. Like, it's much cooler than just going to your normal kids' toy store that you're gonna find at the mall. So I'm definitely into that. Now we're actually walking down the road here because there are several other places down the way that we can go check out on our way kind of back to our car. The first one has been here for a real long time, Aaron's Fine Rug Gallery. We're not really going in there right now. I don't have any need for a fine rug, but we are headed to the antique store where we can go check out a few things and see if there's anything we might want to get for someone, an adult. You can also see downtown as we walk by too. Not quite sure what we're going to find here. Of course, you never are when you come into an antique store. But this place does have a really cool basement in it that's definitely worth going to check out also. Is that the big bear chair? The Papa Bear chair? Oh, gotcha. Well, maybe that's the baby bear chair and maybe that's the sister bear chair. Of course, it's a pretty standard antique mall situation. It's not really anything that I think we're probably going to end up getting today. So I think we're on our way out now. Now, our next place to stop is in Fancy and Staple. And actually, Fancy and Staple is owned by the same people who own the toy shop that we just went into. I'm excited to see the inside of Fancy and Staple. I have been in here before. I'd never been into the toy store before. Wow. They have some really cool t-shirts in here. I might need this for Christmas. I love those things. I want these chairs. Yep. Kevin?
Yeah. Kevin 11.
Yeah, those are cool. So they also have kids stuff back here, but none of the kids stuff in here overlaps with the kids stuff at the other toy store that we just saw. I think is pretty cool.
You could have gotten this for Christmas or
Yeah. Bubble gum.
on our way out of that store, as you see. Okay. That's it. And we're heading back to the car. I don't think there's a stop then. My dad will say if there is.
This place is becoming a much more popular area to shop in, and part of that is just simply because people are building a lot of stuff, but of course they also know that the electric works plant is on its way, so there have been a lot of updates, even down to just the face of the brass rail here. Even that's been updated. A lot of things have been updated recently because they know crowds are on their way to this part of town. There's even a photo spot of this wall right here. Hey, jump right there. I'll take a picture of you. Hello, I'm back with an extension to our video on shopping here in Fort Wayne. Obviously, I'm in a different costume, a different outfit for the day because my daughter kind of got tired of shopping that day, and we just went back home and hung out that evening. So now we're back here, and we are shopping at the Third World Shop today. This is one of the oldest places to shop here in Fort Wayne, and it is helping. It's a nonprofit business that helps with basically it's all fair trade merchandise. So I'm excited to go in. We'll kind of see what all they have and see what kind of holiday gear they have. Also, I am shopping for friends of mine and family right now, so anything I can find that we want to get for Christmas, definitely high on that list. So let's go.
thank you for the treat. Hola. Hi, thank you. Yes. Tenemos trabajo. ¿Sí? Allá. ¿Acá? Liz, here you've met her, and Jason, I think you might met.
They have so many cool things in here. I love these nativities. My daughter would love to play with those too. From the West Bank. Wow, okay guys, so that place is actually even neater than I thought it was. The people that work there actually work like they volunteer, but they work for room and board. So they actually have an apartment upstairs, which honestly, to see those apartments would be incredible. There are apartments next door for like low-income housing also that they provide. They do recycling, and they have a printing co-op where they will do printing cheap for different groups, organizations. It's pretty incredible. There's really just a lot of cool stuff that they do in this little shop, and I'm very glad that I came in there tonight. So, but we are on a time crunch. We're on our way to our next place. Once upon a time, I lived in that building right there. Another great place to shop is Fort Wayne Outfitters, and I am actually in the market for a bike. I'm not planning to buy one today, but it is a great place, and it is right across the street here from Promenade Park. So it's in a very good location here in the city. He was just so helpful with me, talking to me about bikes, because I am looking at possibilities. And they have all kinds of things that you could want, things that I didn't even think about that you could have. Of course, I mean, it makes sense, I just don't know that much. So you've got all kinds of racks you can buy. Basically anything that you could possibly need for a bike, they have it here. And this is also their second location. Well, it's their first location, but they have another one more in center city of downtown Fort Wayne. Have anything that you could possibly want as far as the things you may want to wear while biking. So obviously they have their winter stuff out right now. They also do have parking here just for people who are coming to this shop. And my last spot I really want to walk to, but I'm not going to. It's going to be too little time. Driving is going to be extremely slow, but it'll still get me faster than walking. And that'll be close to everything up north, which is where we're headed next. From my dashboard, you can see Hyde Brothers Books. You see BOO right there. That's it. Now the biggest issue here is the constant flow of traffic right across, right where you might want to park, which is why they also have parking behind Hyde Brothers Bookstore. I just wanted to do some street parking today, but let's go. Hyde Brothers Books is a staple in downtown Fort Wayne, and it's definitely a place where you're just going to be overloaded with books. Come on in, let's go check it out. Hello. Like I said, from wall to ceiling, books. Also kitties. Hi, kitty. Oh, hello. So if there's a topic you can think of, they have it covered in here. Now that we're away from where they were reading earlier. Sports, Spanish, reference, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. Basically, if you have something that you want, come and talk to them about what kind of book you would like, because they will have everything that you can think of. Just tell them the thing you're looking for and they'll have it for you. Oh my word, Hardy Boys. Oh, it's like my childhood right in front of me. I'd love to buy these and... No, over here, I guess. Read them to my daughter. I used to love these. Oh my word, I might need to come back in. I keep finding... These videos are dangerous, guys, because I keep finding things now that I want to buy. We also have a store map in here. So if you need it to find out where you're wanting to go, business, technology, mystery, romance, action, science fiction, and this is all downstairs. Here, we've got upstairs, we've got nature, medicine, poetry, military, kids. I'm telling you, if you can dream it, you can find it here. Ladders all over the place because you need them to reach those high spots. There's actually like a midnight gathering. They stay open till midnight or 1 a.m. They have hot cocoa back here. And they pack this place out.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.
There's also a basement filled with additional books. Got science fiction, fantasy.
I just wanna stay back, stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that.
So have you ever got caught reading here at Hyde Brothers bookstore? Let me know down in the comments.
I go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless.
You could easily get lost in here. Oh my word. Stay tuned. Television's unforgettable moments. Oh, I love it. Too bad I don't know how to read. Got the Lord of the Rings. Leonard Bernstein. Oh.
Baby, I'm back.
I've seen this store before, but I've never been in it. It's called Honey Plant. So we're gonna go in and see if they'll allow us to video inside. Looks pretty cool. They're only open for another 10 minutes. Wow, what a cool place. If you want anything plant related, it's in here. Oh my word, there's even more in here. All right, well, that was a great night of a couple of cool hidden finds. There are also other places. There's this, see, I'm afraid to even say the words, but La Michoacana. I'm so sorry. And actually I've never been in there, but it looks like they have some incredible ice cream. So for a food video, we can do a couple things over here also. There's also an incredible Mexican bakery right here. I have been in there, and it will send you into a diabetic coma in about just with smelling it when you come in over the mornings, like 10 a.m. That place smells incredible. But now we're off to a few of the more well-known places to shop, and then we're gonna end with the Electric Works area tonight. So come along, let's just keep on going. All right, welcome to the last part of this video, which is not some place that's underrated to shop. It's Glenbrook Square Mall here in Fort Wayne. This is one of the most popular shopping malls in the area. And it kind of just seems to become more popular because a lot of malls are dying. Now, this mall also is dying, as you kind of can tell from the strip mall that's over there. That used to be a big, that's where our Sears used to be. So that was kind of an anchor area. But obviously, like, malls across the country are dying. And so this Christmas, I just kind of want to document what our mall is like. So we're not going to spend like a ton of time in there, but we're going to hang out. So come along with me, let's go. Throughout my life, this mall has kind of gone through phases. This used to be a TGI Fridays right here. And then this is all new construction that honestly I haven't been to yet. So I just kind of want to walk down and see what all they have. Obviously, we're not going to go into every store. I do want to check out Home Goods though, because I've just heard a lot about it. Okay, so it's a larger Pier 1 Imports, but we lost our Pier 1 Imports a couple years ago, so I mean, it's useful. Now we're on our way into the mall. Might need to go look for some furniture in Bob's Discount. Don't like the name, but hey, it's cheap furniture. Now, this mall has been a place where I've spent a lot of my time because I worked here, first of all, in high school and college at American Eagle Outfitters. That was one of my very first jobs. And then I came back in adulthood after divorce, and I worked at Chick-fil-A here for a little while. So both of those are fun memories to me. I used to walk through kind of like the back corridors, and I had ways for me to kind of go all the way through. Haven't been in those back corridors in a really long time. Be kind of fun to go back there again, but I'm not planning on getting kicked out of anywhere. So actually, when I first worked here at American Eagle, this was American Eagle. It was a little bit smaller than this, but the basic footprint overall. I think it included just these two panels, not the side over here, where I think they expanded it that much. When I worked at that American Eagle also, it was surrounded by two Indians. There's the one right there, and then there's another one on the entire other side of the hallway. So at my break time, it was peak Annie Ann's time, and I would just smell it everywhere. It was incredible. I love this little infographic where you can see how they initially built the mall, and then how they expanded it, and then expanded it, and then expanded it again. Now they're kind of ripping it apart. Just a little bit. It's not that bad. Most of the stores are actually pretty full. It's just the main like anchor stores that are really the problem. For instance, we had an anchor store here that's been since closed and reopened and then closed again. And of course, even JCPenney and Macy's are not doing incredibly well as far as their stock numbers go and stuff like that. And another place that I worked on the fryer was Chick-fil-A right here. This entire area was once an ice skating rink where I'm sitting right now. After that, they put in just a big open space like it is now, and then they put in a carousel. And now the carousel is gone, and then now it's once again just a big open space. Also, the mall is only open until 8 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock right now, so There's not a lot of people here. And it's kind of surprising to me that around the holidays, it's only open till 8 o'clock. That never would have happened. It was at least 10 o'clock, if not more like 11 o'clock around the holidays when I worked here anyway. In addition to the ice skating rink, they also used to have like a bandstand that was right here where it's just kind of suspended in the air between these two ends. It was like a little spot where the band could play while people ice skated right down here. It was a different time. Where you were able to have family pictures. I'm not sure where it was, but it was somewhere down this hallway. I helped move American Eagle from the old store to this one. So just walking in has tons and tons of memories for me. I'm not going to walk in and mess up their items per customer, but it's definitely a fun place for me. We just got to see Santa, but here at the mall, this is another place where you can see Santa. I think I prefer the method that we just did, which was on the last Fort Wayne video that I made. Go check that out. We went to go see Santa Claus on a train, and I'll link it up above for you. Coming into Macy's is always fun for me because it really has that original department store feel that you really only get here, maybe at Von Maur also, but this is just such a large, exciting looking place to me, but it's definitely a place that's going extinct all across the country, you know, which is kind of sad to me. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and really over the last couple days for this video. Thank you guys also for indulging me on the mall. Sometimes I really just like to document, you know, life, and part of life right now is a mall, and I'm a child of the 90s, and I remember the mall's heyday, but malls are kind of going down now, piece by piece. Even this one, and this one still has continued to be very popular right now, but it just seems like the way of the world that everything is changing. So, you know, the entire department store mentality is just kind of going by the wayside entirely in favor of more boutique kind places, and I'm not mad about that at all, but it is definitely a sad thing for my inner child. But anyway, tell me what your favorite part of this video was, and just talk to me down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys this winter. It is kind of nice in the winter times. I'm able to do kind of some more fun, different things, throw some stuff at the wall, because I haven't found anything that really works. Videos go from like thousands of views in the summer to 300 or 400 views in the winter. So I can kind of do whatever I want. So let me know if there's something else that you would like to see around Fort Wayne. I'd love to talk to you guys about that also. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go. Like I said earlier, we're ending the night here at Electric Works.